Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Signal to start the final round of fixtures in part one of two this season.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Manchester are so strong away from home, yet to lose on opposition territory. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Cleared away. And the counter is on. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or...
Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pulls it out of harm's way. And it's played forward. Managed to get it away. Kadir. No, not quite.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Switches it towards the other side. Diaby. A real chance of it. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kovacic. It is deadlocked. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. It's being played forward. It was on the back foot. Kovacic goes looking. Digne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Diaz does well there, alert. Bernardo Silva. Over to the other flank. And it's Kovacic. Silva. Oh, shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played out to the right. He's there to receive it. Bernardo Silva. It's a decent ball. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardo Silva tries to switch the play. Has he found his man? Now a chance to break. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Kyle Walker. It's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. A real chance to break. Kadir. Kovacic. Needed a better pass there. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to clear it. Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Cleared without complication. De Bruyne has a pop. He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Manchester given another corner. Short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Point blank header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, that's where he wants it. And he's straight offside. It's De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Forward it goes. Diaby. Pinged one through here. Surely a shot. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. It upfield. Hoists it forward. And that's It's been levered clear. Pinged forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Kovacic. Danger averted for now. Kovacic. De Bruyne was a starter in the last game. Knocks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's come through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
It's De Bruyne.
Manchester clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Looks to clip it forward.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Digne. Diaby. They are right into last chance territory. Here's the chance to cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Quick glance and shoots! Yes! He's done it! Finally! 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 Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Too heavy. Pick that up. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough. Manchester get late.
Kalah Newcastle MU seri Chelsea kalah Spurs kalah Spurs sudah jadi sikit lagi mana tu Seret Tayar Trossard retired.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here. Looking forward to a game that has been the topic of universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, and the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it.
Well, Manchester clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford.
Manchester have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
As you can see, we've already started here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Manchester have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Rafael Varane. Manchester have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Diogo Dalot. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He goes long. Kadir! Well, the clearance is short. Kovacic spreads it towards the left. Gets good distance on it. Rodri gets it out to the wing. Played back in. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Gets it back. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Foden has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Still goalless at the moment. Cuts it out. And it's Martial. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Martial. Gets the better of his man. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Martial. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kovacic. Foden. Half an hour played now. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Diogo Dalot looks to thread it through. De Bruyne. Good ball. Done very well to intervene. And here's Martial. Right through the middle. Goes for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. Real chance! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Rodri. That's been drilled forward. Harapan does well there, alert. McTominay tries to switch the play. Diogo Dalot goes looking. He's left, shot at goal! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Diogo Dalot. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Towering header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely.
And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half. Only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Manchester are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Into the box. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kadir. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
McTominay. Away from immediate danger. And out to safety. Diogo Dalot plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! Knocks it away. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Kovacic. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to...
Shapes to shoot!
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri. Across the field it goes. And it's played forward.
Manchester look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Martial goes long. It is a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. So who's he picking out? De Bruyne goes looking. Oh, they could break here. Driving on, a real charge here. And they win it back again.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And De Bruyne! Oh, that's a waste.
Manchester really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Shaw. McTominay. Martial. Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's having a go. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be... And the shot! It's got him rattled.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's sprayed out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
McTominay. And that's that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will. But the key truth is that they lost. Your reflections then. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while, and they have
Waalaikumsalam Maghrib. Salam Malaysia.
Numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
We have already started here. Stones.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's there to hoof it away.
Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Going for goal!
Great effort, but no way through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Stones.
Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kovacic.
Stones plays it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Rodri.
No goals as yet. Hoists it forward.
Kadir!
Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne.
Rodri.
And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. It's come loose. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Kovacic battles to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cleared away. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
Rodri. Ruben Dias.
Ruben Dias plays it forward. And he's there to clear it. Steered forward. Tries to get it clear. That is terrific skill. Chooses to go back. Big chance! And that's off target. Plays it over to the other flank. Goes direct to the front line. De Bruyne goes long. And that's been levered clear. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And
we hit half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Good attack on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps. Kadir! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Waalaikumsalam, Zikri, Waalaikumsalam.
Stones. Bernardo Silva.
Manchester clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Stones. Stones drives it forward. Kadir. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it forward.
Mainin e-football. Apa tu main e-football?
He just whacks it away. Kouyaté plays it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! So who's he picking out? Shooting chance! He's being kicked on here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Stones. Ruben Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hudson-Odoi. It's one! Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's gone for it! Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kovacic. Kadir. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester put themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes. Stones gets it away.
Nottingham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Here it comes. Hudson-Odoi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rapidly approaching the end. So things getting still worse for the club amid this crisis of confidence. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open...
Real chance! Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Origi. And the finish! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! So all square with almost no time remaining. Kovacic. Stones goes looking. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Stones plays it forward. Kouyaté. Kouyaté drives it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Stones. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. It chose in the end to share its spoils. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern or the strengths of the other. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a goal! No attempts, it's the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ruben Diaz. Brooks. Rodri. Ruben Diaz goes looking. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fraser drives it forward. Kovacic. Southampton have their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Southampton desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Goes direct to the front line. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. And there's a long ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he's on his way. He'll hit it. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. Out to the left it goes. Kovacic. Looks to clip it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Fraser. And it's played forward. He's found his man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rodri. Oh, they can break here. He hits it! He's done very well to get to that. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. Well, we're already into the second period.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the...
And he has been fouled there. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the through ball is intercepted. Fraser. Over to the left. Foden. This could spell... Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ake. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
With a delicate ball. And he's there to clear it. Manchester have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So who's he picking out? And he's there to hoof it away. And here's the chance to counter. Fraser into the box. And he just whacks it away. Brooks, they poked in a first-half cross to turn their last match around. Walker-Peters tries to get some whip on it. And that has been cleared. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 16, coming on the field is number 10.
Shoots! And he heaves it forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lovely feet. And once more they can't get through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bednarek.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's a throw. Into the box. Ake attempts a clearance. Fraser plays it out to the wing. Room for a shot. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Southampton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Hits one. No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Hoists it forward. Walker-Peters. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Walker-Peters battles to win it back. Chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. And the shots!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Bruyne. Manchester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. Phillips. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Phillips goes looking. And he just whacks it away. Rodri. Manchester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Areola deals with it effortlessly. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Phillips drives it forward. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And it's Walker. Oh, he's been flattened there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kadir. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Manchester are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Out of play for a goal kick. Kadir. Antonio plays it out to the flank. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, he's broken through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the first half is done. And here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. This is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. West Ham, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If
Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
West Ham can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ruben Dias. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Phillips. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rodri. Steered forward. Knocks it away. Has gone out. Walker. Kovacic. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. It's come loose. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Silva. Coming on the field is
And he's going long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Foden was in the starting side last time out. Hoists it forward. It's being played forward. Lucas Paqueta put his team in front on his last appearance with a first-half goal from that fine cross. Lucas Paqueta drives it forward. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's looked long this time. Ruben Diaz does well to read it and intercepts. Ruben Diaz. So holding on now for those 3 precious points.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
De Bruyne. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Done very well to intervene. Ruben Diaz goes looking. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Ings. Oh, good ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Kadir! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a spot.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine And the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolute towering header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Diop knocks it away. Bernardo Silva. Kadir! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. De Bruyne very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Now it's Willian. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernardo Silva, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's come loose. Defenders on the back foot. Lost. Manchester scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And that's too far for anyone. Rodri. Kadir. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Balotelli finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Fulham are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then...
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
De Bruyne. And it's played forward. That's gone a long way up and away. Balotelli. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Balotelli. Keeper sends it forward. Adama Traore. And it's Adama Traore. Over to the left. Plays it out to the wing. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Stones. Larsson. He's played him through. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ream. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Leno can claim that. He's got options out wide. It is a corner. Trying to get there. Finds himself eased off the ball. There is the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Dinks one in. Gets away from his opponents. Managed to get it away. Manchester clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Rodri. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. It could be in. Kadir! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Aimed in towards the centre. Kovacic. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the counter. Adama Traore. He's left his man. Brings it forward. Has he picked him out? Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a pop! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Bernardo Silva at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 62 minutes is
Manchester get themselves into the lead. And it's Adama Traore. Rodri battles to win it back. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. De Bruyne looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 28.
Ream. Balotore. Willian. Balotore. Diop. Well, that's where he wants it. Loss. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ream. And it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore. Loss. And he has been fouled there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kovacic. Kadir! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Fulham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. Ake. This is promising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Kovacic. Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments. Adama. Up he gets! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Balotore tries lifting it over. Willian. Nice touch. They need to get it in quick. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Kovacic plays it forward. Ake. Oh, some tackle that. Garner. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Davis. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Keeper sends it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's found his man. And he's onside. Davis tries to clear. Got a shot away. Kyle Walker. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Done very well to intervene. Manchester are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. And it's Walker. Tries to locate someone up front. Goes long, cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. He has it out wide now. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Played in with accuracy. Ruben Diaz does well there, alert. De Bruyne. Kovacic drives it forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Kovacic. Kovacic goes looking, knocks it away. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodri hoists it forward. Looking to... has a pop!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
There's the half-time whistle. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Davis. Hoists it high. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. De Bruyne. Rodri drives it forward. Sheffield are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism. Main had a shot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Oh, good take in a good area. Kadir! And he has been fouled there. Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. De Bruyne! Goalkeeper's ball. Defending was strong and firm. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Played towards the front men. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Manchester have a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Kovacic gets it back. A real chance to break. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Up towards the front line.
This is good ball retention,
and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And it's Walker. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne takes the long option. Another chance from a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This could spell... It's one! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Out to the right. Manchester just have to... And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sheffield have to get it into the box and quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He can get that clear.
Sheffield have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Looking to hit the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, goes for goal!
Right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Norwich take the early advantage. Kovacic. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of it. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Bernardo Silva. And that has been cleared. How about a shot?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. Norwich have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Norwich come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top, and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
There are a few waiting for it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. It's a promising ball. Kadir! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Manchester seem to me to be being rather cagey here.
It is cagey. You only have to remember what happened when the sides last met, the way they went behind in that match. That's what's causing their caution.
Rodri. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. It's found its way to him. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ruben Diaz positions himself well and cuts it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Bardsley goes looking. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Can he deliver? He's put a stop to that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Forward it goes. Bardsley plays it forward. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments. Ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Kovacic. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Manchester won a tight game last time out, and look to build on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bardsley. Hit long and direct. Rodri. De Bruyne. Kadir. And he's on his way! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pedro. Plays it out to the flank. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Whipped in. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's gone a long way up and away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nicely controlled. Across the field it goes. Driving on, has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Only partially clear. Foden drives it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Kadir! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Foden goes looking. And they've been caught out here.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's off, shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Forward it goes. This is gone, that's a foul. Great chance here to level it up. De Bruyne with a real chance. De Bruyne!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, nice touch. And it's Kovacic. Rodri. Has a pop!
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Up towards the front line. Manchester are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Rodri plays it forward.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
2 minutes to be added on. Manchester have reached the now or never stage.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
De Bruyne. Bardsley gets in to thwart him. Referee has just said play on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It has ended in disappointment. Defeat and back to the draw. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. Chance! Brighton have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Bernardo Silva. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Forward it goes. Dunk gets it away. Lallana. Dunk. Manchester come into this on the back of a narrow defeat.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and
no question that's a foul. Nicely controlled. Oh, real chance! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Still goalless. And here's Lallana. Heave to the back post. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
Kadir! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Walker. And here's Ake. Has a hit! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And help's available out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Can he deliver? Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's played forward. Beautifully done. And it's Kovacic. De Bruyne. And the weighted pass. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball through needs to be good here. He gets past his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He could... He's gone for it! Plays it over to the other flank. Walker gets it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva clips one through. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! De Bruyne falls short. There's the cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lallana. Back to the keeper and go again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's there to receive it. That's gone a long way up and away. Brighton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Hits one! Kadir. Oh, good ball. He's got away. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Manchester will try it again now. De Bruyne plays it short. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. It's a fabulous position. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Dunk.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. In comes the cross.
Brighton showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a quick glance. Now it's Welbeck. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. And he's on a charge. Welbeck. There are a few waiting for it. Just brushed off the ball there. There's the through ball. Lallana. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Ah, he's given it away. He has a pop! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was there and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Lallana. towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's neat. He hits it! Managed to get it away. Brings it forward. Oh, good interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kadir. Lallana. Now it's Lallana. Gets it back. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a good-looking cross. Kyle Walker. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing. Oh, look, tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Antonio desperately wants to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Manchester have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Zuma plays it forward. He could be in here. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
You can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Great run on the overlap here. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Up he gets! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Areola sends that a long way. Kadir! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. There is the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester took the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. Manchester are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Antonio with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Grealish plays it out to the flank. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Antonio. Deftly done. Now a play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Chip through. And Antonio! Kyle Walker. Zuma did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Lucas Paqueta. He's pinged one through here. Antonio! It's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kyle Walker certainly could have and should have made more of that.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford...
Kadir! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kyle Walker. Kovacic plays it forward. And it's Grealish. Rodri. Zuma gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the wing. He's gone for it! Has he found his man? Lucas Paqueta. Just brushed off the ball there, and it's played forward. It's Antonio, and he's surging through. Ruben Diaz with a definite foul there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And through to the goalkeeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lucas Paqueta. Antonio. Oh, real danger here. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And they can counter here. Now, what's he got in mind? Tries to get it clear. Kovacic. Kovacic gets it out to the wing. Now it's Kovacic. That's a promising ball. Hits one! Yes! And they've got their lead back. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Manchester take the lead. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Zuma.
Well, This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Antonio. Emerson going full tilt down the left. Towering header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Zuma nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Rodri. Nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee had his flag raised for offside.
West Ham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. Ruben Diaz gets into the right position to intercept. Brings it forward. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kyle Walker. Manchester just have to run down the clock. Kadir. A heavy challenge.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well weighted. And the finish! That's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Good clearance and very necessary. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Manchester conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Into the channel. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he's got his range wrong there. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Foden gets on the end of it. Kovacic. Cleared away. Through. Knocks it away. Rodri. It has got through to him. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case that he's got most of this now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. All the way back, and they start again. Rodri. Kovacic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Phillips drives it forward, and it's played forward. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Zuma. Cresswell. He's left his man. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Greatly! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it!
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Over to the left. Cresswell has it out wide and in space. Pinged forward. Manchester are out. Manchester are out at the quarter-final stage. The run comes through.